Yes, good morning everybody. Here we are today, going to our bro for an adventure with bro. Bro's, I can't take my car. I was driving last night and I was on the bevy and I was absolutely smashed, so I can't drive today in case I get, I'm over the limit. Oh bro, please, I'm sorry, could you pick me up please? So, yeah, that's what I'm doing today, folks. So, we're going our bro. We've got this book that Dawn, my very good friend Dawn, gave me this. It's the well-read Lichty. It's actually autographed by Wallace Ferry. It's got little snippets and things in there. So we'll have a read of this and see if we can find some interesting stuff around our Broth today. So join me, folks. Here we go. Yes, good morning, folks. Well, we've given Bro the book of our Broth.
Yes, I'm engrossed already.
Yes, and he's mostly. I've been there, seen that, done that. Oh, I know him. Oh yes, that's him. That's oh yes. So, I don't know what we're going to do, folks. We'll probably have a little wander about, though. Anyway, we've got a wonderful vista here. Look at this, folks. Look at that, marvellous, isn't it?
Marvellous morning.
Lovely.
Dark cave, light cave.
And a very good morning, folks. Well, you find us here now in Montrose. Yes, we've moved on to Montrose, where we are here with the statue. Always have to come here and say hello to, well, we used to call him Bamsey, but his name is actually Barms. And Barms is Norwegian for big bear. Now, there's lots of stories about Barms, as you can see, folks, from the books that are available and all sorts of things on the internet, but we have found some interesting conflicting stories about Barms, how he ended his life as a neglected sort of stray, just wandering the streets and nobody looking after him, and it's a very sad kind of end to his life, really. So yeah, conflicting stories about Barms. Bro's so rude there, folks. He's butting in and talking while I was doing that video there. Sorry if you could hear him, but honestly, rude. Right, there he is, folks. Barms. So he's got some poppies on him today. Oh, look. Oh, very nice. There he is. All right, folks, you find me atop the statue of Barms, and here he is. The big bear himself. There he is. Good boy. Good boy. The disaster, folks. I've left the keys in the car. Crikey. Have I? I've got to have. That's shocking, man. Look. Walking away with leaving the keys in the car. Goodness. Lifeboat station. And there's actually a statue up here. There's a train coming in. Well, I've never noticed this before, folks. Look, I've got a wind thing. Excellent.
Hi.
Folks, so
Okay, cool. I never noticed that before, like all different kind of.
oh yes. Oh, very interesting, man. Yeah.
Just got
Like some of our Thunderbirds, is it?
I know, yeah, Thunderbird 4.
Yes. So this is the Shannon class. This is the one you've got here. Yes. All right. Okay. Excellent.
Smells Peter Hader.
We're actually here with the guys from the actual lifeboat themselves, folks. They've given us a little sort of tour of the lifeboat sort of hut thing. Excellent. Great stuff. They've actually offered us to go out onto the walkway, which is going to be awesome. We get a better shot of the boat out here, but we've got to put on life jackets though. So, oh yes, so we're going out there, folks. We're going out there. Look, excellent, folks. We've got our life jackets on, and we're ready to go. Yes. Is it fitting you, bro? You're big bulk. You got it on. Is it too complicated for you to get on? Life jackets and. Ooh. Excellent. Folks, so look at this. What we have here then is the Shannon class. What a beauty. Wonderful. Check it out.
So who was this Ian Grant guy? Ian Grant Smith?
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
He passed away because of his wife, and she passed away.
So this is the RNLI
Right, okay.
Ian Grant Smith, and it's a Shannon. What they call a Shannon. It's propelled by was it jets? Did you say it was just water jets rather than the traditional propeller? So it's probably the fastest boat they have. Yes. Okay.
Indeed.
So the numbers on the top there: 13. That's the length of it, and 10 is the number of the boat in the fleet. There it is. Look at that. Wow. Wonderful. Well, that was rather exciting. Good start to our day, man. A nice little adventure out there onto the Shannon class boat, the fastest in the fleet. So thank you very much to Graham and Darren, who do actually follow us on the Facebook. So fantastic. So do follow us, folks, on Facebook, and do get me on YouTube. Well, obviously you're watching this. Watch it on YouTube as well, folks. Yes. They've come down for the badge. Yes, they have. Right, folks, we hit a badge. We hit a badge. And already,
That was quick.
bro put it on Facebook, and we already have a couple of folk come down to look for it. Will they find it? Quick, will they find it? Where is it? Come on, quick, get it. Go, go. Fine. Cold,
Very warm.
warm. Yep. It's on there somewhere. Come on, get it.
I think you just looked at it.
Oh, that was Erin and Mandy. They found the badge straight away, man. That was amazing. So hello, Erin and Mandy. And yes, hello. Now continuing on with our lighthouse theme from a couple of weeks ago, folks. There's an old lighthouse right here down the front of Montrose on the river. And here it is. There it is, folks. There's the grave site, folks. Right, folks, now we're coming up to the grave site of Barnes, and there's a bit of a theory here about what's happened. Some people say he's not buried here, and some people say he is buried here. But the thing is, you see, look, as you can see, there's his grave right there, folks, okay? Now, the firm Glaxo bought all this land for their plant kind of thing. So what they had to do, though, was because Barnes was buried here, they had to move their fence so it fitted around his grave. However, other people say that he is still buried within the grounds of the Glaxo. His bones are still there, seemingly. So we're not too sure if this is his real grave or not. So that, as I said, that's one story where you can see how the fence goes around the grave. So Glaxo could have actually had this part of land. The fence would have been here, but it's not. It's over there now because of. Let's go and have a closer look at Barnes' grave.
Still smell.
Oh no way, man, no.
Always pulls them up here every single day on his walk.
Oh right, okay. That's interesting. Please, bro.
Yes, if you watched my video the other day, there's a dog called Alfie, big Bernese dog, and he comes past here on his walk every morning, and he pulls the owner to the grave every day because he smells.
You can still smell Bamsey.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Really?
Oh, Bombs, amazing.
Bombs.
All right, thank you. We've got a big thing here about Bombs. That's what he looks like. There he is.
Yeah, you can try and find
Place
where
on
he
the
died.
map. See. Place where Bamsey actually died. Oh, that's on the Ferry Road. Right, let's go and look for that. Ferry Road, just at the junction of Barrack Road. So here's the estuary, folks. What's this river called, bro?
Esk.
Oh, the Esk, okay. Nice. There it goes. Lovely. So, folks, according to that map, this is where Bamsey died, right? So in this little area here, he would have died a shivering, thin, poor, neglected wreck, or did he die of just a heart attack? Seemingly that was what they said. 1944 he died after all of his heroic deeds. He was left seemingly to just wander the streets. Nobody really wanted him at all, and this is the area where he died. Somewhere here in this very place is where poor Bamsey ended his rather sad end of his life. At least we think it was a sad end. As I said, folks, it's not the the official story. There are different versions of this story, so I'm not sure. What I'm giving is the sad, bleak version of how he ended up a neglected dog. I mean, nobody really, after he was awarded his medal, nobody really took interest in him. They just, nobody wanted to house a big St. Bernard after the war. They didn't have the money to look after the dog, so the poor thing would have just wandered the cold streets of Montrose on his own. It's a rather sad end to a rather heroic dog, really, isn't it? This is where he ended up, this piece of scrap land. Very sad indeed, folks. There we go then, thank you. Alrighty people, yes, I'm in need of some sustenance now, so we're going to, where are we going, bro?
Greeks.
We're going to Greg's for a coffee, yes. Very exciting, folks. Bro is actually paying. Yes, Bro is paying. Thank you, Bro. So we're just chilling here on our favourite bench in Montrose here, as we sat last time. So having just had a sausage roll, man. It was awesome from Greg's, and a mocha as well. Just lovely, just to heat us up. And Bro has nipped into Scott Mid to get some beans for his sad, lonely tea tonight. Now behind me there, folks, we have one of the most famous places in Montrose. It's an old water tower that's been converted into a house, and it's for sale. Yes, it is for sale. How much is it for sale for, Bro?
550,000.
A bargain, man. So I've always wanted this as SPiS HQ. You can just imagine me sitting up there in my little studio, my guitar, my keyboards and everything. Oh, it'll be awesome. I'm researching. That'll be my library down here. And Rosie could have a wee room at the side.
It's got a rooftop terrace as well.
Oh, fantastic. So it's got a lift. It's got a lift, folks. We're going to go and look for the lift. Right, folks, there's the lift now. You can actually see the lift. It's kind of stuck halfway up at the minute. There it is. Look at that. Excellent. Unfortunately, it's can't really get a look at it here because the houses are in the way. But there you go. That's the back of the lift. There it is. Folks, where are we now? Where are we now? Well, give you a clue. Look at this. Trains. Train approaching platform 7 is coming inside. Right, folks, we're here at the Caledonian. What's it called, bro? The Caledonian Railway Bridge of Dun thing. So we're going to go and try and get over this bridge that Bro's been going on about. It's been done up. It was crumbling and falling down, but they've redone it, folks. So we're going to be the first people to get over it.
Black cat, look.
Oh, so there is. Oh, yes.
The train's coming in, bro. Steam train.
Oh, on the platform, folks. Yes, here we go. Look. Bridge of Dun. I can smell smoke. There it is. Right, this is the bridge then, is it, bro?
Yes, this used to be at Dunblane. I used to go across this at Dunblane all the time.
Right, this bridge was at Dunblane. This is Dunblane Bridge. And we're going to go over it.
But you can
Explain
amazing.
what this actually is, please.
Yes, well, in Dunblane, this used to be one of the oldest walkways across the railway line, and it crumbled away at Dunblane and had no more use. They were going to take it away, but Bridge had done, bought it off them, did it up.
Oh, excellent. And
That
this
was
is it.
use.
Yeah, and here it is, right here, folks. We're going to go and walk over it right now. Fantastic. So, as you heard Bro say, this used to be the Dunblane walkway, and we're now on it. Bridge of Dun bought it, and we are going over the walkway right now, folks. Here it is. It crumbled into so much. It just had so much use, obviously. That here we go. Look, great, isn't it? Had so much use, wear and tear, but they've done it up fantastically here. I must say, brilliant. The train's obviously just gone, folks. So hopefully it will come back. We can smell the smoke. So it's obviously on the way. Oh yeah, you can see the steam way over there. Look, come way over there. We're in distance. Can you see the steam, folks? Can you see it?
Is it going away, do you think? Yeah.
I think it has, obviously, yes, which is a shame.
Maybe. I've been on this side before.
There we are then. Look.
Oh, no, must have been.
There we go, folks. This used to be the Dunblane crossing. Steam engine here, look at this. Crikey. Wow.
Walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast.
Here it is. What kind of truck? It's just an old. God knows what that is.
Train spotters.
Well, here it comes, folks. A bit slow, but it's coming in. Train arriving at platform 7 is coming in sideways. Has it stopped? Ah, it's stopped. Signs, folks. Got bright matches, malt extract, virile, and more virile. Very nice indeed.
Anemic girls need it.
Right, folks, well, here we are then at another familiar place. Yes,
It's another
familiar place. Can you guess where we are by the... We've been here loads of times before. We've spent many a summertime here on the banks. Well, I think we spent one summertime here on the banks. It's got a lovely little river and a very unusual bridge to cross over, folks. So let's go and have a look, see what this is all about. This is an old part of the railway bridge, folks, as you can see. This is... there it goes over there, look. Right over there. It's got this very unusual bridge here that you have to cross over. Yeah, so let's go and do it. Here we go. There it is, folks, look. There we go. Here we go. Right, well, folks, good morning. Yes, you find us here now in Arbroath, where we are.
Montrose.
Oh, sorry, goodness, right, start that back again. No, honestly.